Okay, so Sweta and I would like to discuss the pillars of our investment philosophy and then what makes us different than our competitors. We have four main pillars of our investment philosophy. We are total return managers. Income maximizers buy the cheapest thing in the market on any given day, regardless of relative value. Total return managers look at relative value and try to buy the cheapest relative securities in the market. It comes down to a simple philosophy of we want to get paid to take risk. If we're not getting paid to take risk, we take less of it. And one of the ways you see that is our philosophy and how we construct portfolios. We believe in actively managed laddered portfolios. That means if a separately managed account has a 1 to 10 year universe, we will invest in every maturity 1 to 10 years. Some will overweight, some will underweight, depending upon the relative value of that particular maturity. For example, we've been in an inverted yield curve for probably close to 2 years. That means we've overweighted the 1 to 5 year range of our limited term maturities and underweighted the 6 to 10 year range. But we never leave any maturity fallow. And it's simple. Ben Franklin, to paraphrase him, once said, never underestimate your infallibility. So we could be wrong. That's why we do that. Our third pillar is we manage risk. We spend an inordinate amount of time measuring the various risks in the market. And that philosophy comes down to a simple question. How do you manage risk if you don't measure it? If you don't know what it is, how do you manage it?
Our risk management philosophy is rooted in performance attribution or performance measurement. As my co-PM, Ryon says, if you cannot measure it, how can you manage it? So we take that aspect really seriously, and we also share that with our clients. In addition to that, the vehicle through which we deliver our investment products are separately managed account, or SMAs. What SMAs allow us to do is to customize deeply to an individual's tax bracket, to look at relative value, to look at various risk asset classes like taxable bonds, muni bonds, corporates, agencies, treasuries, and find a good fit for that respective portfolio.
Finally, we are long-term investors. We're not focused on 1 year, 1 quarter. We're focused on 3 years at the least for our clients. We think that's the best way to invest money. Sweta?
In addition to that, on the client service side, we offer accessibility directly to Chris and me, so you can understand how your portfolio is doing, the causes or the drivers of performance that we talked about earlier in your portfolio. In addition to that, we share our views on the market in a very frank and candid manner with you. And one of the ways in which we do that is our weekly commentary that allows you to hear about our thoughts and opinions on the fixed income market and the macro market on a weekly fashion.
That, in short, summarizes our view of market and partnership with our clients. It's a team. Come on.